Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, no, I think that got him in the head. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. So, unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Cody Martin will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Cody Martin.
Guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me.
nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's always worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over .550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Markakis, 2 gone. Andrew McCutchen will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Pedro Alvarez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Pedro Alvarez.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Right side and right into the shift. Young from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, he had a little bit of a rough one yesterday, but this is a guy they're counting on. He's driven in 9 runs over his last 10 games.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jung Ho Gong will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Ball that's outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to try to bust something inside.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ken Felcher will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. In there, strike one.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Tony Sanchez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 36, Tony Sanchez. And here we go.
Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through it.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Piedra.
All right, come on now.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We got one down here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. He's changing speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, right no free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. J.J. Money digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Money.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Josh Harrison is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 5, Josh
in there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
No one out now. No one out.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Got him.
That's a good pitch right there on a 1-2 pitch. You see that big old sweeping breaking ball. Tough to pick out a place where you can actually hit that pitch. It's moving so much.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
In there, 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Pedro Alvarez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hey, here we go now.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they can get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Hey, play the 1 now.
Standing in now, Jung Ho Gong. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing on. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
This is in the air out to right field.
Me.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Money. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Polanco is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman
Tony Sanchez will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Alfredo Piedra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No balls,
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike one.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Josh Harrison will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Markakis will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, you could see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit, and I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Navarro has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
1-1, no strike.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Young gloves it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Ken Belcher stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maven on the run.
I go.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Braves lead this one 2-0. J.J. Money will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding in to start the 9th, Archimedes Caminero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shock is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Here's Starling Marte. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Going for his 15th strikeout. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Josh Harrison will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Right there for strike 1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base runner for him to get any shot.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. But nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 2-0. Good night.